Commencement, a word of French origin which means beginning. Indeed, there is a good reason they call ceremonies commencement exercises. Graduation is not the end, it is the beginning. Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose. Good afternoon and welcome to the 71st Commencement Exercises of Liceo De Masbate Incorporated, the first virtual graduation with the theme 73 Years of Catholic Education Gifted to Give. Ladies and gentlemen, the academic processional.
May we request everybody to please stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, Masbate City Hymn, and to be followed by the singing of the Liceo De Masbate Hymn with Mr. Pedrito T. Fable Jr., Grade 10B St. Monica Advisor, conducting.
Mayang magiling, perlas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa bibig mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka masisingil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simol at sa langit mong bagaw. May diyan ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kislap ng matawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidingding. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya dapat may mataati, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
of the Philippine Isles. For the love of our land and our soil, bloom the flowers of our charm and toil. Protect the wildlife, the seas and trees, spring of hope, flowing rivers that inspire. For our children, for tomorrow, leading to a beautiful dawn. Masbate by the bay, city of hearts and work and pray. Loving deeply, living simply, one for peace and harmony. So proud, stand a winner, by your sweat, bless home Redeemer. Masbate City, 'tis your duty, all the way to give you glory. Masbate to the fore, harbor of talents galore, giving a pace with tech and time, for healthy life and rhyme. Sun is high, let our dreams come true, in unity we achieve with all our might. Smiling people, nature lovers, marching, flinching and strong. Masbate by the bay, city of hearts and work and pray. Loving deeply, living simply, one for peace and harmony. So proud, stand a winner, by your sweat, bless O Redeemer. Masbate City, 'tis your duty, all the way to give you glory. Masbate City, a pride and joy, city of devotion, poetry, emotion, between the city of hearts.
Hail to you, Liceo De Masbate, our dear alma mater, resting in the heart of Masbate. Your name lives an echo in everyone's heart. We give you thanks for the knowledge and faith, for the love you have lavished on us, enriching our very lives. Liceo De Masbate, our beloved Catholic school, your dignity we uphold, our fidelity and loyalty we unfold. The years we spent within your portals will always linger in our hearts, and we cherish forever. Hail to you, Liceo De Masbate, and we cherish forever. Hail to you, Liceo De Masbate. Hail to you.
To set the tone for this graduation 2021, let us welcome Ferdinand B. Francisco Jr., Grade 12 UMS, with honors.
Why did I choose to study in Liceo De Masbate? Well, it goes back 2 years ago when I was walking to the chapel. My heart pounded rapidly because I knew that I have the calling to study in a Catholic school. And that is why I am here. During the start of the class and on the further days, I met challenges that are uncommon to me. However, I never gave up. Instead, I do the other way around. Studying in a Catholic institution really molded my Catholic faith. I learned to attend daily Mass religiously, seeking God's guidance, attend recollections, and other spiritual activities on strengthening my faith. The 73 years of Catholic education of Liceo De Masbate had already progressed to produce a quality education for students. And in connection with that, we are gifted to give. To my family, whose support is never ending, my biggest thank you for always being there for me. I had been struggling to pursue my academic excellence amidst pandemic, but in spite of having frustrations, I have you as my inspiration. To my classmates and friends, whom I have been for the past years and counting, I also offer my thanks to you, always making me feel like I can do anything and strengthens my positivity in every challenge I am taking. To my teachers, you also have my greatest thanks. Teaching students, having heavy workloads, and building your own family are not easy jobs to do every day. You taught us not only the lessons inside the book, but also to live our lives in accordance to our Almighty God. And to my beloved Liceo De Masbate, you deserve my thanks. As students who came from different schools, it is hard to cope with the standards of the school. But you welcomed us through orientation by cooperative teachers and friendly students. To my previous schools, PUV Corpus Central School and Katayngan National High School, thank you for the knowledge you have given me and experiences you have offered, so I can be who I really am. And most of all, I would like to thank God for His guidance, mercy and compassion towards me and the choices I made. Every day, I always pray for my academic studies, spiritual guidance, my work as a youth leader, and for my family and friends. I could not have done all of this without Him. Graduation is not the end of our journey. Rather, this is the beginning of our new chapter. We once dreamed to have our own diplomas, and finally, this is the realization of that dream. We have been in school for many years. Because of that, we are equipped with necessary knowledge and experiences to attain our mission in life. Therefore, today, we can proudly say that we are ready to conquer the stage of reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite you to watch our first ever virtual presentation, our best and most memorable celebration as graduates. With that, I welcome you all to the 71st Graduation Ceremony 2021 of Liceo De Masbate.
The presentation of candidates for graduation and confirmation and conferment of degree courses follows. Elementary Department, Madam Rosalinda B. Alegre, Principal.
Reverend Father Giovanni C. Golmatico, President of Liceo De Masbate, I have the honor to present to you 31 candidates for graduation, 19 of whom are males and 12 females for school year 2020-2021. I hereby certify that based on the official records of this school, they have satisfactorily completed with all curricular requirements prescribed by the Bureau of Elementary Education of the Department of Education. Reverend Father, they are now ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education and on the basis of the certification of the Principal of the Elementary Department of Liceo De Masbate, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Bureau of Elementary Education, Department of Education, I hereby confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021, this 31st day of May 2021. Tassels to the right. Congratulations.
Senior High School Department, Madam Teresita R. Lozado, K-12 Headmaster.
Our school president, Reverend Father Giovanni Golmatico, I am honored to present to you 133 candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education for the senior high school this school year 2020 to 2021. 27 from Humanities and Social Sciences strand, 21 from Accountancy and Business Management, 70 from the General Academic strand, and 15 from the Technical Livelihood track. For your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education and on the basis of the certification of the principal of the Senior High School Department of Liceo De Masbate, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Bureau of Secondary Education, Department of Education, I hereby confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021, this 31st day of May 2021. Tassels to the right. Congratulations.
Dean of College of Education, Dr. Recolito C. Contra Sr. Dean of College of Accountancy and Business Administration, Madam Zenaida O. Villamor. Dean of College of Hospitality Management, Madam Emma R. Castillo.
Reverend Father Giovanni Sigolmatico, President of Liceo De Masbate, I have the honor to present to you 61 candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021 for the following degrees. 21 for Bachelor of Elementary Education, 6 of whom are males and 15 females, and 40 for Bachelor of Secondary Education, 8 of whom are males and 32 females. I hereby certify that based on the official records of this school, they have satisfactorily complied with all the curricular requirements prescribed for the course by the Commission of Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines. Reverend Father, they are now ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commission on Higher Education and upon the recommendation of the Dean of the College of Education of Liceo De Masbate, that you have satisfactorily complied with all the curricular requirements for graduation prescribed for the course by the Commission on Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines. I hereby confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021, this 31st day of May 2021. Tassels to your right. Congratulations.
Reverend Father Giovanni C. Golmatico, President of Liceo De Masbate, I have the honor to present to you 13 candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021 for the following degrees: 3 for Bachelor of Science in Management and Accountancy, 2 of whom are males and 1 female. 8 for Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, 7 of whom are males and 1 female. And 2 for Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, 1 of whom male and 1 female. I hereby certify that based on the official records of this school, they have satisfactorily complied with all the curricular requirements prescribed for the course by the Commission of Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines. Reverend Father, they are now ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commission on Higher Education and upon the recommendation of the Dean of the College of Accountancy and Business Administration of Liceo De Masbate, that you have satisfactorily complied with all the curricular requirements for graduation prescribed for the course by the Commission on Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines. I hereby confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021, this 31st day of May 2021. Tassels to the right. Congratulations.
Reverend Father Giovanni C. Golmatico, President of Liceo De Masbate, I have the honor to present to you 12 candidates for graduation for Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. 5 of whom are males and 7 females for school year 2020 and 2021. I hereby certify that based on the official records of this school, they have satisfactorily complied with all the requirements prescribed for the course by the Commission of Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines. Reverend Father, they are now ready for your confirmation.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commission on Higher Education, and upon the recommendation of the Dean of the College of Hospitality Management of Liceo De Masbate, that you have satisfactorily complied with all the curricular requirements for graduation prescribed for the course by the Commission on Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines. I hereby confirm you graduates for school year 2020-2021, this 31st day of May 2021. Tassels to your right. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President's Address. Reverend Father Giovanni C. Gulmatico.
The Chairman of the Board of Trustees, His Excellency, the Most Reverend Jose Bantolo. Esteemed members of the Board of Trustees, the Management Committee of this virtual graduation 2021, benefactors and supporters of Liceo De Masbate Incorporated, the Vice President for Academics, the deans, principals, faculty, teachers, and the academic community, the administrative staff and personnel, our fresh graduates, alumni, parents, and all watching through social media and Spirit FM. Ladies and gentlemen, in the outset, I joyfully extend my prayerful and warmest greetings of congratulations to you, dear graduates. Going through this graduation and moving on the next chapter of your life in the midst of the worldwide pandemic, in the middle of this massive quarantine we are in, is never easy. This COVID-19 pandemic has really exposed a lot about ourselves, a lot about our fears and uncertainties, a lot about our humanity and the world we live in. It may be a bit frightening to make big life decisions at this point, but you have to, because it always seems impossible until it's done, says Nelson Mandela. Today, May 31, 2021, your enduring courage and persisting determination are truly paid off. For the past trying months, you are survived not only by your own doing and willing, but above all, by that working faith, hope, and love of the silent heroes, your parents and dear ones who worked hard to provide for your needs. Aram ko po kag aram niyo, mga palangga namon na nagtapos siya na, ang kalisod san presente na sitwasyon kag panahon. Pero paagi san pag-igos san iyo ginikanan, para itabok ano radlaw na pagkinahanglan san iyo pag-eskwela. Kag san iyo kaisog, gindaog niyo ang mga ulang kag kalisod san na panahon. Kagingana niyo ang usad na promesa san matam na buhay na dara san edukasyon. Now as you thank and embrace your dear parents for their support, it is also fitting that we acknowledge and express our sincerest gratitude to our diocese, to our dear Bishop Jose Bantolo, to the government through the Commission on Higher Education and some private institutions for the different extended grants and scholarships. Moreover, gratitude and salute to our teachers, faculty, staff, and personnel for their dedications and academic contributions and efforts. Now, looking back to the uncertainties of time and the sacrifices your parents went through just to give you the best education possible this time of pandemic. Realize that education is a gift that you should be thankful for. With this, I hope that gratefulness makes you aware of all your life's blessings, big and small. May it humble and remind you of your responsibility for others. Now, as you begin to embark on your individual journey, as college graduates, gratefulness should drive the practice of your professions. And for you, dear senior high school and elementary graduates, gratitude should motivate you to study with your best, whether at home or in the school, to improve the lives of the people around you. Only then you will find the true meaning of your Liceo De Masbate degree and your elementary and high school diplomas and certificates. Push aside the embers of passivity or indifference and fire up that service spirit your school, Liceo De Masbate, has helped shape in you. Disrupt the world for the good and significantly contribute to human progress. Do everything you can to uplift the spiritual, moral, social, and material level of your dear families and communities, your beloved province of Masbate in particular, and your nation, our nation in general. This year we celebrate 500 years of the gift of Catholic Christian faith in our land. By this, let us know and be reminded with gratitude that Catholic education like ours, like that of Liceo De Masbate, is one of the fruits of the gift of faith we received 500 years ago. Heeding the call of the mission to share the faith, Liceo De Masbate for 73 years has been championing education in the service of God, in the service of the church and of the poor. Always remember that Liceo De Masbate graduates is for others. And living life this way and sharing it with others is what makes your alma mater, Liceo De Masbate, great and proud. As graduates of Catholic education, do not be defined by crises like this pandemic happening in our time, but be defined by how you take courage and determination to respond and overcome with trusting faith the difficulties of the present time. Be assured by the very words of our good Lord when He said, "In the world you will have trouble, but take courage, I have conquered the world." Do not be afraid. Your Liceo De Masbate education will give you the necessary disposition to collaborate with others, be flexible and adaptable to disruptions, and yet remain steadfast on the unchanging principles of faith that is to be always in the service of God and of the poor. To be honest, your teachers and I are never sure how long the educational and professional skills and knowledge you acquired in Liceo De Masbate will remain relevant in the future. However, we are convinced that in Liceo De Masbate, we have done our best to provide you with a solid education to thrive in the future. We have laid down and given you the solid foundation, a kind of education that emphasizes how to learn rather than what to learn. To you class graduates of Liceo De Masbate 2020 and 2021, again, my warmest congratulations and good wishes as you enter this new, exciting milestone and promising episode of your lives. God bless.
Now, to give us an introduction to the commencement speaker, let us have our Student Affairs Coordinator, Patria Therese T. Espinas.
Today, this task of introducing our commencement speaker is a great privilege. I know that this is difficult, but the thought of her as a woman of virtue and simplicity, I feel elated to introduce her to everyone. If one takes a closer look at the alchemy of the achieving person, two distinct virtues pop up, besides perseverance and hard work. These are pioneering spirit and willingness. Our commencement speaker is a living idiom of a woman who happened to be born at the right time and at the right place. Coupled with an impressive background, it was not therefore surprising that she became a devoted public teacher. This brilliant woman was born on August 23, 1993. She is the eldest among the three lovely princesses of Mr. and Mrs. Franco de Casa. Her education journey started at the Colod Elementary School Annex at Naga City and graduated as class valedictorian. Then finally finished her high school at Camarines Sur National High School from Engineering and Science Education program. Thereafter, she took up Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, in this prestigious school, Liceo De Masbate, year 2016 as magna cum laude. At the same time, received Leadership Award, Service Award, and Loyalty Award. She is also a Red Cross volunteer and a member of Junior of Catholic Women's League. Currently, she is teaching Filipino and Junior High School Department at Masbate National Comprehensive High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Mrs. Genevieve de Casa Laurio.
To His Excellency, Most Reverend Jose S. Bantolo Didi, the respected President of Liceo De Masbate, Reverend Father Giovanni C. Golmatico, our energetic Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of College of Education, Dr. Recolito C. Cantres Sr., to the esteemed Deans and Principals, the very active teaching and non-teaching staff, to our dear parents and guardians, to all of you watching today, and of course, to the batch 2021 graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of us. Let me begin by welcoming all of you and express my sincerest gratitude to my alma mater. Thank you very much, Miss Patria, for the flattering introduction, to Father Giovanni and Sir Jerry Hoson, and to all the people behind the camera who made this possible. I feel very fortunate and pleased to have been invited to speak here in front of you on what I know is a very special day. Never in my wildest dreams would I even imagine being the guest speaker for today's 71st commencement exercises of my beloved school. And for that, I am truly honored and thankful. First and foremost, congratulations, my dear students. You did it. But remember that graduation isn't the end of a tough journey. It only marks the beginning of a tougher yet beautiful one. Today's theme is all about the 73 years of Catholic education, gifted to give. I really want to emphasize on the word give. But first, let me ask you two questions. What do you usually give to others? And why is giving important? When I look back to the days when I was a graduating student like you, I felt very excited because I thought I can finally work and earn my own money. The motivation of being from an indigent family certainly pushed me in achieving my goals and achieving and finishing my studies. I always thought of all the material things I would get or buy if I become successful one day. When I became a public school teacher, I had been busier than ever. Yes, my salary did increase a little, and I get to buy things that I want and provide for my family. But there were times when even during weekends, I had to work to finish a report or go to school to prepare and clean my classroom. Kinds of stuff like that. I wasn't able to attend Sunday Mass regularly because I was often too tired and ill-tempered. My health started to deteriorate as well. That's why I often had colds or cough, and bonding time with my family was also very seldom, since most of the time I'm at school. And then, all of a sudden, this COVID-19 pandemic happened, and we were totally in shock of how this virus rapidly turned the old to the new normal way of living. Lockdowns were everywhere, no more school, no more work, and it seemed like the whole world had stopped turning, just like the way we're used to it. But amidst all the chaos that this virus had brought to us, there were so many realizations that I have contemplated while staying at home. One of which is the time I spend with my family. Every day, we work and grind to achieve our dreams, that sometimes we forget to give them the opportunity for us to be closer to each other and make happy memories. Time spent with family is indeed time well spent. Another is the time I spend for myself. Mental health is as important as our physical health, especially nowadays. I remember during ECQ, instead of worrying and sulking, I did some recreational activities like morning workouts, Zumba, playing with my dog, and even recorded TikTok videos with my sisters. And I noticed that my body started to regain its health. I wasn't getting colds or cough anymore, and I felt more energized and less tired. So, when you're feeling exhausted already, pause a little. Take deep breaths or maybe listen to relaxing music. Learn to rest, not to quit. Just like a famous brand of chocolate once said, give yourself a break. Lastly, and what I believe the most important, is to give back to others. You might think, but how can I give back to others? I'm not rich. I myself don't have money. Just remember, God has given us the greatest sacrifice, His only Son, Jesus. In doing so, He left us with a true example of what it means to give. He asked us to sacrifice as an act of worship before Him. And when we obey, He will bless us tenfold. But in giving, God wants us to be cheerful, generous givers with humble hearts. He asks us to give as a response to His grace in our lives, even if what we have to offer is all that we have. And I think that is what the message of this theme is all about. It is by no accident that this concept, gifted to give, has been chosen, because in this time of crisis, this is really what the world needs. According to an article that I've read, the Philippines, by far, is still the largest Catholic country in Asia, holds a gift, a treasure. That is its Catholic faith. It is that faith that moves people to be grateful for the daily bread they receive, and to be bread broken for others, an active living out of the Eucharist that is celebrated daily. And for me, it is in giving that we truly express our faith. That is why I really commend those people and organizations who put up community pantries and donate to those who lost their jobs without expecting anything in return. I salute our frontliners, the doctors, nurses, police, and everyone who risk their lives every day just to keep us safe from this virus. I also want to acknowledge the proud parents who dedicated their lives in supporting and nurturing their sons and daughters in becoming who they are today. And of course, to my fellow educators who gave a part of their lives in helping and guiding these students for them to achieve this success. Can we all give them a big round of applause? As I end my speech, I would like to share with you, my dear graduates, some words of wisdom that you can reflect on. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." I hope that what you have learned here in Liceo, academically and spiritually, will always stay with you, no matter who you become and where life may lead you. If you want to change the world for the better, start within yourself. Just like what Barack Obama said, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. We need not to be extra rich nor famous for us to do this. Just one random act of kindness at a time will do, as long as you do it from the bottom of your heart. Be of help to others. Always pray to God. And constantly share the gifts of life by faithfully living out day to day our faith. And be the true light of the world and salt of the earth. Once again, congratulations, and may the odds be ever in your favor. God bless you all.
After years of hard work and dedication, graduates, it is about time to reward your commitment towards education. Reap the fruits of your labor. Ladies and gentlemen, the awarding of academic and non-academic awards. Elementary Department. Shaina C. Bongala with honors. Venice T. Torrevillas with honors. Raul T. Salvador Jr. with honors. Hannah Jane R. Atazar with honors. Eden Nicole D. Barcelona with honors. Allen D. Muega with honors. John Noah H. Bartolata with honors, Leadership Award. Kenneth Gabriel D. Lohenio with high honors, Academic Excellence Awardee. Senior High School Department. Humanities and Social Sciences. Angel V. De La Cruz, Loyalty Awardee. Jesse P. Akain Jr. with honors. Jericho C. Labao with honors. Roy Kenneth P. Barlas with honors, Loyalty Awardee. Melanie C. Rapsing with honors. Jella D. Ruelo with honors. Crystal K. A. Choi with honors. Crigel A. Calampiano with honors, Best in Creative Nonfiction. Mary Joy V. Royal with honors. Kiana Sabel R. Riodique with honors. Jerry A. Rojas with high honors, loyalty awardee. Krista F. Maloloyon with high honors, Best in Creative Nonfiction. April May T. Betas with high honors, Best in Community Engagement, Best in Disciplines and Ideas in Applied and Social Sciences. Ferdinand B. Francisco Jr. with high honors. Dio Brandon Viterbo with high honors, Best in English, Best in Science, Best in Filipino, Best in Research, Best in Community Engagement, Best in Trends, Networks and Critical Thinking, Best in Empowerment Technologies, Best in Disciplines and Ideas in Applied and Social Sciences. Accountancy, Business and Management. Janica N. Lim, Best in Business Finance. Juril A. Sablaran, Loyalty Awardee. Romeo Joshua A. Abelia, with honors, Loyalty Awardee. Kyle D. Cortez, with honors, Loyalty Awardee. Melody Mangubad, with honors. Clarissa May M. Caballero, with honors. Alpha Morena Camille C. Riales, with honors. Jambi V. Espinas, with honors, Loyalty Awardee. Jade A. Cervantes, with honors, Best in Entrepreneurship. Edgar V. Mahusay Jr., with high honors, Best in Accounting, Best in Business Mathematics, Best in Mathematics, Best in Business Ethics, Best in Principles of Marketing, Best in Organization and Management, Best in Applied Economics. General Academic Strand. Giancarlo A. Sia, Loyalty Awardee. Franz Serene A. Sanyano, Loyalty Awardee. Jeremy A. Rochalda, Loyalty Awardee. Mike John L. Pinat, Loyalty Awardee. Mark Angelo A. Lerit, Loyalty Awardee. Jericho C. Gato, Loyalty Awardee. Adrian J. M. Junicio, Loyalty Awardee. Mandel Rolly T. Cervantes, Loyalty Awardee. Anne Louise V. Cantonhos, Loyalty Awardee. John Denzel V. Bacuna, Loyalty Awardee. Carl Alfred A. Villamor, Loyalty Awardee. Jenny Rose C. Ragasa, Loyalty Awardee. Maria Glyza Chloe C. Oliva, Loyalty Awardee. Ricky May C. Mirano, Loyalty Awardee. Joanna Miralpes, Loyalty Awardee. Dominic Joseph A. Loriano, Loyalty Awardee. Angel May M. Lalaguna, Loyalty Awardee. Ivan Abel R. Hapson, Loyalty Awardee. Elmer Charles S. De La Rosa, Loyalty Awardee. Renee Kyle B. Capellan, Loyalty Awardee. John Rose G. Deza, with honors, Loyalty Awardee. Karen B. Rodriguez, with honors. Technical Vocational Livelihood. Jason Patrice B. Lim, Loyalty Awardee. Joanna Mika B. Flores, Loyalty Awardee. Jubel M. Borado, Loyalty Awardee. Joshua Basil R. Mora, Loyalty Awardee. College Department. Christopher A. Serrano, Loyalty Awardee. Fatima E. Puno, Loyalty Awardee. Jeneline P. Vargas, Service Awardee. Rowena P. Tambago, Service Awardee. Fatima F. Rance, Service Awardee. Mary Grace M. Pasqua, Service Awardee. Lucy Ann C. Mendez, Service Awardee. Giancarlo C. Meliza, Service Awardee. Desiree O. Lorieta, Service Awardee. Mabel A. Lolo, Service Awardee. Jessel M. Leona, Service Awardee. Julius B. Legal Jr., Service Awardee. Renil T. Labastida, Service Awardee. Melissa Marten M. Delarmente, Service Awardee. John Ricky F. Conil, Service Awardee. Marisol B. Castillo, Service Awardee. Maricel P. Bantayan, Service Awardee. Marina M. Andales, Service Awardee. Aldrin H. Sese Jr., Achievement Awardee. Marian Antoinette L. Salvador, Achievement Awardee. Benedict E. Rico, Achievement Awardee. Giancarlo C. Meliza, Achievement Awardee. Gianricky F. Conil, Achievement Awardee. Annalyn M. Rivero, Leadership Awardee. Benedict E. Rico, Leadership Awardee. Melissa Marten M. Delarmente, Leadership Awardee. And this day and age, the highlight of this momentous event, the awarding of diplomas to our dear graduates. Elementary Department. Abbas Michael Dylan C., City of Masbate. Agatep Ziggy Marley B., City of Masbate. Alegre Josh Arvin B., City of Masbate. Bakunawa Ria G. Mark M., City of Masbate. Bartolata John Noah H., City of Masbate. Helio Preston Keegan L., City of Masbate. Benny Glance Raven R., City of Masbate. Bolaño Brian Simon Q., City of Masbate. Delabahan Christian Uriel C., City of Masbate. Demeterio Dale Francis I, City of Masbate. Esquilion John Ross Jerome B, City of Masbate. Gotis Kevin Lawrence N, City of Masbate. Guadayo Chris Jules L, City of Masbate. Lohenio Kenneth Gabriel D, City of Masbate. Muega Allen D, City of Masbate. Kidato Antonio M, City of Masbate. Salvador Raul Jr. T, Mobo, Masbate. Texon John Ruil O, City of Masbate. Villamor Kendrick D, City of Masbate. Atazar Hannah Jane R, City of Masbate. Barcelona Eden Nicole D, City of Masbate. Bongala Shaina C, City of Masbate. Canton Hos Audrey Janine V, City of Masbate. Lim Princess Aliana B, City of Masbate. Lota Ashley Nicole P, City of Masbate. Manzanilla Justine Ann B, City of Masbate. Palabrica Nelbert Ashley Rose H, City of Masbate. Peanut Michelle L, City of Masbate. Roma Reen Amber L, City of Masbate. Sinadhan Cyril Ann V, City of Masbate. Torrevillas Venice T, City of Masbate. Senior High School Department. Avelia Romeo Joshua A, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Adomero Rina Antoniette C, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Aganan Lionel N, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Argote Justelin May R, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Bocomo Francisco II B, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Caballero Clarissa May M, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Cervantes Jade A, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Cortez Kyle D, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Danao Krisha, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Danao Joyce Cristal, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Espinas Jambi V, Accountancy and Business Management Strand. Lerit Joshua B, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Lim Janica N, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Loon Mark Israel D, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Makatol Shira May, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Mahusay Edgar Jr. V, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Mangubat Melody, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Manrique Justin Luis L, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Reales Alpha Morena Camille C, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Saplaran Juriel A, Accountancy Business and Management Strand. Apelianes Mikey C, General Academic Strand. Arqueno Cassandra Joyce M, General Academic Strand. Avellano Julian Matthew, General Academic Strand. Bartolay Monica S., General Academic Strand. Bayona Loribel A., General Academic Strand. Benny Kathleen R., General Academic Strand. Capellan Rene Kyle B., General Academic Strand. Danao Daina Nicole G., General Academic Strand. De La Rosa Elmer Charles S., General Academic Strand. Dequilia Ivan J., General Academic Strand. Deza John Rose G., General Academic Strand. Duboncos Rochelle F., General Academic Strand. Spiel Riza France A., General Academic Strand. Espinas Gerardo Jr. C., General Academic Strand. Gallego Joel R., General Academic Strand. Gregorio Nesty F., General Academic Strand. Hapson Ivan Abel R., General Academic Strand. La Laguna Angel May M., General Academic Strand. Laureano Dominic A., General Academic Strand. Legazpi Carl Aidan T., General Academic Strand. Leones Gwen Florian N., General Academic Strand. Miralpes Joanna, General Academic Strand. Mirano Ricky May C., General Academic Strand. Oliva Maria Glyza Chloe C., General Academic Strand. Onabia Joycel Rina D., General Academic Strand. Pasilo Christine F., General Academic Strand. Kilaton Carl Jester E., General Academic Strand. Ragasa Genero C., General Academic Strand. Raya Jaspe R., General Academic Strand. Rodriguez Karen B., General Academic Strand. Rolyon Ranshine R., General Academic Strand. Villamor Carl Alfred A., General Academic Strand. Villegas Lovely Kate R., General Academic Strand. Section 8. Abbas Casalin A., General Academic Strand. Aquiliska John Merle A., General Academic Strand. Atendido Jethro Dan I., General Academic Strand. Bakuna John Denzel V., General Academic Strand. Kabug Leonard M., General Academic Strand. Kamungay Ronald Jr. B., General Academic Strand. Cañada James Carl C., General Academic Strand. Cañas Adrian C., General Academic Strand. Cantonhos and Lois V., General Academic Strand. Katotal Micah May P., General Academic Strand. Cervantes Mandel Raleigh T., General Academic Strand. Junicio Andrian J. M., General Academic Strand. Estrella Julia Andrea E., General Academic Strand. Francisco Chinquimay R., General Academic Strand. Gato Jericho C., General Academic Strand. Gudoy John Chrysostom E., General Academic Strand. Lerit Mark Angelo A, General Academic Strand. Manangat Carla Elaine M, General Academic Strand. Marcaida John Louis B, General Academic Strand. Murado Ayana Faye, General Academic Strand. Natural Mark Vince B, General Academic Strand. Padua Charles Jason M, General Academic Strand. Pasobilio Irish Lance G, General Academic Strand. Paite Kent Joshua L, General Academic Strand. Peanut Mike John L, General Academic Strand. Roshalda Jeremy A, General Academic Strand. Santiago Francis J. B, General Academic Strand. Sanyano Franz Rain A, General Academic Strand. Sia Giancarlo A, General Academic Strand. Season Ram Christopher A, General Academic Strand. Titong Maria Bianca, General Academic Strand. Torrecampo Ardian A, General Academic Strand. Villanueva Kyla Pinella S, General Academic Strand. Akayin Jesse Jr. B, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Almoela Elmer D, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Balatukan Isabella V, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Barlas Roy Kenneth P, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Betes April May T, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Calampiano Crisel A, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Joy Cristal K. A, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. De la Cruz Angel V, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Delera Jethro Lance O, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Delphine Josephine D, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Flores Pauline K. B, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Francisco Ferdinand Jr. B, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Labao Jericho C, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. La Chica Sheehan Marie, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Leona Isabel L, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Maluluyon Krista F, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Merioles Joanna May V, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Rapsine Melanie C, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Riodique Kiana Sabel R, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Rojas Jerry A, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Royal Mary Joy V, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Ruelo Jella D, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Tamar Randolph A, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Villamor Kyla A, Humanities and Social Sciences Trend. Viterbo Dio Brandon, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand. Arsenas Roger A, Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Borado Jubel M, Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Deza Raylene G, Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Escalona Geraldine, Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Flores Joanna Mika B, Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Gardon Annalisa, Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Lim Jason Patrice B, Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Mora Joshua Basil R. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Pantia Angelica D. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Pino Ariana Julia R. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Reyes Jonaline C. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Valladolid Emmanuel III D. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Villa Flores John Lloyd M. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Danao Princess Angeline P. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. De La Rosa Mark John Ray C. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. Hermosillo Matlalane T. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track. College Department. Bachelor of Secondary Education. Abagon Maribel B. Mobo, Masbate. Abelia Flordelisa P. Mobo, Masbate. Teza Maricel C. City of Masbate. Andales Marina M. San Pascual, Masbate. Bantayan Maricel P. Mobo, Masbate. Bertulfo Geraldine O. Uson, Masbate. Borromeo Buenaros E. San Jacinto, Masbate. Cabillar Mary Claire F. City of Masbate. Calixtro Joinel L. City of Masbate. Castillo Marisol B. Mobo, Masbate. Castino Jeremiah A. Palanas, Masbate. De la Armente Melissa Martin M. City of Masbate. De Mitillar Sarah Grace R. City of Masbate. Janko Lonar S. Balud, Masbate. Dunieto Eva A. Milagros Masbate. Ibanez Francis John A. Milagros Masbate. Icalia Rino B. Monreal Masbate. Latumbo Salvi Joy T. City of Masbate. Lolo Mabel A. Palanas Masbate. Lorieta Desiree O. Milagros Masbate. Makadat Josalie F. Mobo Masbate. Malasarte Helen Grace V. Milagros Masbate. Melisa Giancarlo C. City of Masbate. Mendez Lucy Ann C. Monreal Masbate. Naval Annalyn C. City of Masbate. Pandaan Jonil R. Aroroy Masbate. Pascua Mary Grace M. Baleno Masbate. Puno Fatima E. City of Masbate. Purisima Rianica P. City of Masbate. Ragot Lizelle R. Aroroy Masbate. Rance Fatima R. City of Masbate. Rico Benedict E. City of Masbate. Rivero Annalyn M. City of Masbate. Rodriguez Myla B. San Pascual Masbate. Rosales Crislin V. Uson Masbate. Salvador Marian Antoinette L. City of Masbate. Celeriana Mary Raya M. Esperanza Masbate. Cese Aldrin Jr. H. Batuan Masbate. Tambago Rowena P. Uson Masbate. Vargas Janeline P. Milagros Masbate. Veraces Neridel Y. Kawayan Masbate. Villamor Vanessa B. City of Masbate. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Bagalihog Salvacion B. Mobo Masbate. Belio Arish F. Baleno Masbate. Belio Jessa V. Baleno Masbate. Bermilio Almabeth B. City of Masbate. Buhia Ana Marie Z. Uson Masbate. Calvez Elma H. Mobo Masbate. Cortez Bromark M. Baleno Masbate. De La Rosa Jose Ramros M. Milagros Masbate. Francisco John Mark M. City of Masbate. Francisco Karen City of Masbate. Leonor Clarence T. City of Masbate. Lopez Jovelyn S. Milagros Masbate. Malazarte Daisy Ann A. City of Masbate. Orbizo Mariel G. City of Masbate. Raborar Judy Ann C. Batuan Masbate. Regala Marvin G. Aroroy Masbate. Rosero Adelpa N, City of Masbate. Suplito Charlene May G. Claveria, Masbate. Tamayo Jonalyn P. City of Masbate. Villamor Janith E. Mobo, Masbate. Bachelor of Science in Management and Accountancy, Bautista Jose, City of Masbate. Serrano Christopher A, City of Masbate. Verano Rose Ann G, City of Masbate. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Conil Janricky F, San Pascual, Masbate. Danao Carl Anthony P, City of Masbate. Fernandez Joshua P, City of Masbate. Gohilde J. P, City of Masbate. Labastida Renil T, Milagros, Masbate. Legal Julius Jr. V, City of Masbate. Ramos Roderick A, Mobo, Masbate. Tupas Justine C, Baleno, Masbate. Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, Carbungcol April Joyce F, Uson, Masbate. Rada Bernaldo Jr. R, Mobo, Masbate. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, Aganan Jan Leon L, City of Masbate. Bermeo Erickson P, Milagros, Masbate. Kanya Darwin G, Mobo, Masbate. Castillo Teresita F, Milagros, Masbate. De Mesa Geraldine, City of Masbate. Galban Camille Joy A, City of Masbate. Galliano Christopher P, City of Masbate. Labuyo Lovely Diane F, City of Masbate. Leona Giselle M, City of Masbate. Mesa Kim Bryan, City of Masbate. Sinolos Marian A, Palanas, Masbate. Villamor Jinky E, City of Masbate. At this point, let us be all ears to no less than the highest academic achievers of each department as they encapsulate everything Licean life has to offer. Kenneth Gabriel D. Lohenio, Grade 6, with honors.
I would like to convey my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to you, our great potters, our dear parents who toiled hard for our education, patient teachers who shared their lives molding us to that glorious sparkle days in school, even to all people who listened and have given time for us to express ourselves and to hone our talents and skills. We solemnly salute your faithful influence to our sovereign God, the Supreme Potter. We dedicate all our glories, triumphs, honors, and very lives for protecting us and guiding us through the extraordinary times. Thank you very much, and God bless our journey.
Dio Brandon Viterbo, Grade 12 Humes with high honors.
73 years of Catholic education, gifted to give. A great theme for today's event. It is true that each one of us has the capacity to share what we have to others that is purely out of love. But in life, even if we are lacking of some things, we pursue to touch the lives of others, no matter how big or small the act is. In this journey of my 6 years in secondary education, 2 years that is spent here in Liceo De Masbate, I learned 3 significant things that we students need to explore and learn today. First, finding your passion. Second, finding your mission. And third, finding yourself. First, finding your passion. When we are children, people ask us all the time, "Nanon gusto mo maging pagdako?" But it seems today, more and more adults are asking themselves, "Pakain ba ako?" Today, the possibilities are extraordinary. The bigger problems and challenges of today are probably that there are just too many options and opportunities. The secret is finding something where you are happy, comfortable, and well suited for. Hanapon ang passions. Dili anay magpabakal sa mga branded na bado para makasabay sa uso or fashions. Hashtag okay lang sa kalam. I challenge my fellow graduates not to focus on the age-old question of, "Nanon gusto mo maging pagdako?" But rather, to ask, what is God calling me to become? It is a total change of perspective from what do I want from what does God want. We are not asking what does God want us to do. We are asking who does God want us to become. Second, finding your mission. Nando ba ang mission ko sa buhay? Mag-eskwela gayud ba san maayo? Maglaag ni san pakain? O maging matanos na anak? Finding our mission is possible only if we are willing to look beyond ourselves. Mission is not driven by our own desire to do something, be something, or have something. It is driven by the needs of others and the needs of the world. Mission is a meeting between self and service. If we are unable to see ourselves as being called by God to mission, then let us be called by the needs of others and the needs of the wounded but wonderful world. Aramon naton ang aton misyon, dili anay magpakonsumisyon. Hashtag mission anay bago relasyon. Third, finding yourself. Service provides the most direct route to establishing a clear sense of who you are and what are you here for. By shifting our focus from what we can get to what we can give, we open ourselves up to life of service. Pag-serve na hugot sa buot, dili kay nagapanukot. Pwera na lang kung may utang. Hashtag, libre lang, ayaw ilista sa utang. By finding our passion, mission in ourselves, we are molding a prepared mind, a strong heart, and good soul of our lives. We will be able to know the right path to take on. These three work together in order for us to give, share, and sacrifice things to others. Our greatest strength as human beings is our ability to make a difference in the lives of other people. And yet, it is the most unseen of all human abilities. We can achieve it because of the strong foundation of personality and faith given by our dear alma mater, Liceo De Masbate. This is not just a school, but rather my second home that provides holistic formation. Liceo De Masbate has played a vital role in molding my moral and spiritual life. I have learned to do what is necessary, then do what is possible. And before long, we will find ourselves doing the impossible. Ang Liceo De Masbate, dili kay bagsakan sa mga ordinaryo na estudyante. Adi didi makikita ang matahom kag mahigos na mga maestro kag maestra kag batanon. We live out what Liceo stands for. Life of integrity, compassion, excellence, and optimum service to the church and society. In this moment, I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to our beloved Father President, Principal, teaching and non-teaching staffs of Liceo De Masbate. My heart shouts with gratitude as each of you became an aid for us to reach this moment. You have patiently walked with us in this journey while reminding us to never give up on our education. You all believed in us, so we believed in ourselves as well. You didn't just impart knowledge, you impart wisdom and faith as well. To my Mobo Central School and Mobo National High School, thank you for helping me to be the best version of myself. To our treasured parents, especially to my nanay, we've made it this far and we will even make it farther. Also to my Lola Pia, Mami Jinky, Mama Ning, and Ate Plinky, thank you for the unending support. To Dada Chan, thank you for pushing me to be the best. To my cousins and relatives, thank you for believing in me. I hope I made you all proud. You all my truest constants. With all the love, I am thanking you. To the parents, relatives, and friends of my fellow graduates, we are still young, so we all know that without your unending support, we can't even stand a chance to be here. Your sacrifices will never be in vain. I pray that you will be here with us longer so that you could all see us succeed in life. To my fellow graduates, irrespective of profiles and stereotypes, as we, the younger generation, given this high privilege, let us commit ourselves to further develop and continuously nurture our bright future that lies within us. Let us all be fueled by education and prove that we are gifted to give. Thank you for the shared memories, but this is not yet the end because there is more to life. Let us all be the hope that our country needs. To my fathers, Mons Kaluya, Father Ian, Father Joves, and Father Onyx, thank you for the love and support. My faith in God becomes stronger because of your guidance and words of wisdom. To my friends, who are my anchors and angels in times of doubts and fears in life, thank you for being there during the moment that I felt all alone and empty, even in happiness too. To Franz and Nicole, Team Faithful, Angka Fale, Carl, Adrian, Francel, April and Loy, Team Mobo, Krista, Kiana, Echo and Pau, Platinum Batch, Grade 11A, Grade 12 Humes classmates, Possumus Team, Hugot Catecismo Family, Seminarian Brothers, Kuya B-Boy, Kuya Rap, Kuya Pervs, and Kuya M, and so much friends. Thank you. Hashtag True Friends. Above all, thank you, God. You are my strength and my source of energy to do well in life. Without you, I am nothing. All of you deserve to be thanked. Before I end this, to everyone who are watching, let me remind you that when we were just a dream by our parents, our purpose had already been assigned by our loving God. We are created for a purpose because life isn't just about doing or having. It is all about becoming. Thank you, and may the God of the universe bless each one of us. Congratulations, Batch 2021. Hashtag laban lang. Hashtag basta Liseyan, Antigo.
Thank you for having me as a representative of all the college graduating students. It is my joy to receive the abundance of God's grace. Like before, everything was just a mere imagination. Every time I would go to school and pass by the cathedral, I would kneel and pray, Lord, I'm not pretty sure if I could survive in this situation. My academic life is still in between life and death. And I didn't know if I could finish my academic journey. To our beloved Bishop, His Excellency Most Reverend Jose Bantolo, our dear school president, Reverend Father Giovanni Golmatico, the entire LDM administration, both the teaching and non-teaching staff, thank you for providing friendly and warm academic atmosphere to the utmost of your ability. Thanks to my family for the unending support and for being my backbone in all my endeavors. To all my teachers who believe in my abilities. To all my friends and acquaintances who welcome me in their homes, especially during those times that I have no one to run into. I am beyond blessed to have all of you. When I was a little child, I asked myself what I wanted to be when I grow up. I thought to myself that I wanted to be a person for others, just as Saint Therese. I was born in the origin where life has taught me how to be sensitive to the necessities of others. Being in the lowliest situation, it taught me a lot of virtues. The virtue of patience in the course of waiting. The virtue of courage and perseverance in our hardest times, and the virtues of charity and gratitude towards God and our fellow men. We are indeed living in a cruel world. We are living in a world that is full of surveillance cameras, and everyone is viewing us with different standards. Whether we do good or bad, they always have something to say. And the moment we try to focus on making good impressions, we become isolated to the idea of perfection. It's good to believe in the theory of adaptation of Charles Darwin, that we need to modify ourselves to fit into the environment that we are living in. We need to behave in a way that is
based on the standards of the majority. However, they say that the secret of living a happy life is to get out of ourselves and eliminate these standards. Before I entered in Liceo, I was so excited to be part of the Liceo De Masbate family. Aside from the fact that I was so in love with the uniforms and all those stuff, I had high hopes of transforming myself. My fellow graduates and my fellow Liceans, we are the prime movers of the Liceo De Masbate community. We are the ones giving life to the philosophy and the vision of our alma mater. May we be the reflection of our beautiful image of our school. One day, we will be taking different paths. We may or may not be crossing paths again. But always remember to always look back and pay back. We are family, and we are always welcome to come back home. So good luck. Even when we go to the farthest distance, never forget to look back to where we are from. Before I will finish this talk, allow me to share with you 3 of my most favorite quotations from my all-time favorite writer, Paulo Coelho, in his book, The Alchemist. First, he said, "If you want something, the entire universe will conspire to help you achieve your dreams." That is why we don't live as an island. We need the entire village to reach our goals. Second, he said, "Follow your hearts, because wherever your heart is, that is where you find your real treasure." If you think you wanted to become a teacher, then follow your heart. If you wanted to take another career, then follow your heart. Who knows? There you can find your real treasures. Third and lastly, he said, "Never be afraid of falling. When you fall 7 times, you need to get up 8 times and go forward." Good luck and congratulations to all of us.
The Pledge of Loyalty by Fatima E. Puno, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino.
Pledge of Loyalty. We, the graduates of Class 2021, do pledge our loyalty to our alma mater, knowing that wherever we may be, whatever we would turn to be, we shall forever remain faithful individuals, strong supporters, and grateful followers of the ideals of Liceo De Masbate. So help us God.
The induction of the graduates to the LDM Alumni Association by Mrs. Heidi L. Lim, our Alumni Association President.
My dear graduates, soon after the end of the graduation ceremony and after we left the joy and gladness of handshake and congratulatory gesture befitting in today's proceeding, you will be embarking on a different world. This will be the world where maturity reigns and where you have to respond with zealousness and drive. Are you ready to face the world? I believe that Liceo De Masbate has offered you various lessons in life, and in turn, you have learned to love the school. Will you still continue to cherish and love your alma mater? Will you promise to remain loyal to your school? Such being the case, are you ready to make an oath to fulfill the responsibilities required of you as members of the Liceo De Masbate Alumni Association? So then, please raise your right hand and follow after me. I promise to always put God first in all actions, to conduct my personal life in righteousness, to be a member of faith and principle, to sustain the spirit of loyalty in my heart, to be generous in my feelings and my deeds, to be a friend, companion, and brother to all, to be concentrate myself to good works, to shun hatred, rancor, and selfishness, to strive for a sound mind and a sound body, to show closeness to all who have sought membership, and will be seeing memberships to the Liceo De Masbate, Alumni Association, and the future. I further solemnly promise that I shall faithfully serve the purposes of the association and at all times uphold its ideals and principles. Congratulations.
In every memorable moment of one's life, there are always songs that will embody inferred emotions. Let us once again welcome the graduates for their graduation song entitled In This Moment.
No matter where I go, every time I look back on this road, you'll always be a part of who I am. Everything I've known, every seed of greatness you have sown, through good and bad, your love has watched me grow. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You care in every way, in my heart you will always stay. In this moment let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment let me say you turn my little into great. There's no fear, my dreams are awake with you. All that I can be means so much 'cause you believe in me. You show me how to live with dignity. When the lessons end, I can share with you just like a friend. Your loving smiles and frowns keep me safe. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You care in every way, in my heart you will always stay. In this moment let me say You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment, let me say, you turn my little into great. There's no fear, my dreams away with you. And I really want to say thank you.
In connection to the theme of Roman Catholic Diocese of Masbate, 500 years of Christianity gifted to give, as Catholic institution, the graduates, together with the diocese, celebrate this year's theme by singing the theme song entitled, We Give Our Yes.
We stand for the grand horizon. 500 years of faith, grateful today. Bear the gift of mission. Totally yours, we give ourselves. Faithfully yours until the end. To your mission, Lord, we give our yes. Go where the sun rises above the hills. Share the word and serve those who are in need. Let the morning star accompany your way. Spread the fire of mission for the Lord. We stand before the grand horizon. 500 years of faith, grateful today. Bear the gift of mission. Totally yours, we give ourselves. Faithfully yours until the end. To your mission, Lord, we give our yes. We are gifted to give and live our gifts. Mercy
This commencement exercise has truly been noteworthy for everyone here. Graduation is indeed a time of completion, of finishing, of ending. However, it is also a time of celebration of achievement, and most importantly, a beginning for the new graduate. We would like to express our sincerest gratitude to those who, in one way or another, made this graduation 2021 a success. Our Bishop and Chairman of the Board of Trustees, His Excellency Most Reverend Jose S. Bantolo, Doctor of Divinity. Our School President of Liceo De Masbate Incorporated, Reverend Father Giovanni C. Golmatico. Our guest priests, our Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of College of Education, Dr. Ricolito C. Cantre Sr. Our Dean of Bachelor of Science in Criminology, Dr. Gregorio B. Mendoza Jr. Our Dean of College of Accountancy and Business Administration, Madam Zenaida O. Villamor. Our Dean of Bachelor of Hospitality Management, Madam Emma R. Castillo. Our commencement speaker, Mrs. Genevieve de Casa Laurio. Our Alumni Association President, Mrs. Heidi L. Lim. Our School Finance Officer, Mrs. Elisa B. Tubianosa. Our School Consultant, Mrs. Aurora M. Tuazon. Our School Registrar, Mr. Denmark V. Espinosa. Our K-12 Headmaster, Mrs. Teresita R. Lozano. Our Elementary Principal, Mrs. Rosalinda B. Alegre. Members of the Board of Trustees, members of the President's Council, Spirit Digital Media and Productions, headed by Reverend Father Raymond Rees A. Garucho, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents, graduates. Without all of your collaborative efforts, this first virtual graduation would not be possible. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Truly, Basta Licean, Antigo! My congratulations to you, graduates! For shortcomings that we may have committed, please accept our heartfelt apologies. This is your host, Mr. Ian Alan R. Bello, the Junior High School Coordinator, leaving you a saying, what feels like the end is often the beginning. Good luck and congratulations, graduates! Dios mabalon. and most importantly, a beginning. Nalimot ako.
Langit kong hangad ay lagi kang magpangiti.
Eh, mamalabas ka pa rin the intermission number ko daw.
Lalo. Kadang magmali.
For what is best and for what was school year 20,000 no, that there in a as never.
May mali dito. May mali dito.
Nabilang siya ba? Nabilang siya. Rest mo lang. Ayaw ito.